That's okay. That's okay. For Sanzar, Obuyes is again the third scorer. Of course, if with Lamino inside in the lineup now, then they have a
Nice pick from Kong. Strong pick from the big man from Hong Kong. The basket is good. 3-point play opportunity here for Montserrat.
Defending as a team. Taladua now hoisting up a three-pointer, in and out. Offensive glass being cleaned up by Madera. Yes, physically it's hard. Plus, if you have Lamino with you, then the concentration of the other bigs on the other team for boxing out is not with you. So you'll be freer.
Sometimes that's how you generate points. As you can see now,
Taladua going all the way. Another easy bucket for him. That's 4. Edsel Mag-isa, coach, somebody that you brought up earlier that you guys wanted to prepare for.
because it's against our players who are kind of smaller and lighter, it built then Mag-isa. He had a block earlier. Mag-isa is not really getting a lot of rebounds.
Meanwhile, on the offensive end, Kong San Ma with his first... Kong San Ma averaging just a little under 7 points per game so far as Taladua lines it up from 3 is good. Interesting to see what Sanzar wants to do here to free up Shaq Alanes, and right on cue, Alanes with his first three-pointer.
He just has to how to defend.
How do you prepare them though as Lamino tries to lay it up? Dimas with a second chance opportunity there.
I told you I like this Dimas.
Dimas already Blazers. How do you condition them to just get used to getting bullied on the blocks or getting physical with these vets?
Well, first of all, we tell them to really work on their bodies. But with games with them and try to prepare as much as possible.
Kokoy Gikan with a 4-point play opportunity. Drilling that three. Owner of the team checking in early here for Sanzar. Dimas. Good pump fake. Gets inside and off the lucky bounce.
Dimas is really becoming my favorite.
Still can't get it to go for Kawamura. MFT is running though. And that one is good off the glass for Marlon Monte. Well, first, the transition defense. And then start running like this to get easy points. Allen Papa with that quick manufacture easy points. Like that last 5 points was kind of a fast break, so easier than a set play. And Lamino getting yesterday on an early morning flight. That's bound to get you off of your rhythm. Yes, being, like I said, different bed, different circumstances, different temperature. King to the gunners, Alanes and Taladua. There's Taladua with a nice steal. He's got numbers to Alanes. That's good. Can't find his range. Meanwhile, Montserrat finds the open man and is blocked. Alanes steps back. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Good hustle. And that one is good for Zagala.
Coach, where do you go? How do you adjust given that Lamino's having a hard time finding his momentum? Alanes can't seem to find his range.
Usually, in CSB, usually
MFT getting blocked by Lamino. Fast break, Zagala to Alanes. Nice pass. To Taladua for the finish.
Unselfish play by Alanes.
In the middle of the afternoon here in Kuala Lumpur. Not as hot as it was yesterday, but the basketball action on the court keeping us cool as that three-pointer from Abali here. MFT has to sub him out. Taladua with space. Yes! And
off.
Still off.
Still off.
Here's Monte. He's got a teammate. Finds the open man. That's good for Andre Montserrat.
MFT running for another game tomorrow.
The elimination round wraps up in the next couple of days. But before that, that three-pointer is good for Villablanca. His first points of all trying to find the right spots. Alanes getting that pick. Taking a shot from the Sportsclick logo.
I think Alanes likes the long.
Keeping it close, up for grabs for either side. the right to finally say that they've won a game in the elimination phase. Art Dimas.
Again, Dimas with the offensive rebound. So not just from the NCAA ranks, not just from the UAP ranks, but all around the Philippines, there's a lot of really, really good players.
Maya Taladua once again. He's got 14. That Lanes with the steal. Trying to redeem himself here.
Again, Alanes trying to force himself.
And Art Dimas cleans up his mess.
And to the rescue, not converting on those putbacks.
You're the wiser one here, Coach Gabby. I leave that to you to decide.
I'll give it.
Zagala, elbow jumper.
I'll give it to Dimas. I'll give it to the deep. An applause for how he takes care of his body. Sometimes, you know, players just need to put, like you said, put the food on the tables. Their inspiration for this.
Obuyes, easy layup there, extending Sanzar's lead to 9.
Yes, yes. Of course, those are far and few in between, but we don't wish any.
You don't wish that on anyone.
Yep, yep. Again, Sanzar with a fast break.
Shaq Alanes.
But they go to Dimas.
Yes, against Mag-isa. Back to Alanes. 5 seconds to shoot here. Dimas with the screen. Alanes got hit. And he makes the jumper. And Monte getting that rebound. Nice handoff to Cabigin. If his offensive game isn't working, he can make the plays. That's his 5th assist.
Zagala seeing the mismatch.
And hitting that free throw line.
Best.
Mag-isa calling for it. He knows he has the height mismatch against Dimas.
There you go.
Taking it strong. Shot clock is running. For those massages, Coach.
I haven't had a massage in a while.
8 seconds to shoot here for Shaq Alanes.
Alanes. Good sign to start the.
Just as we talked about that massage, Alanes gave us a happy ending for that conversation. Marlon Monte now has 7. Defensive glass.
And speaking about Alanes, you think he's having a bad night, right?
But he's not. 9 from long range.
3 of 9 is still not bad.
Cabigin from the baseline. Good. I'm glad you acknowledge that, Coach, because some people would say, I don't care if you try, you got to produce results.
But, well, in
Alanes steals
CSB,
that 3.
in CSB, we're trying to,
His 4th three-pointer of the afternoon.
as long as it's good shots, take them.
Montserrat driving to the rack.
Dimensional. So you have to work, at least be decent on the other end of the floor.
Obuyes showing that two-way player here. Nice fast break finish for the point guard.
With the penalty situation and the foul trouble of Dimas and Madera out, we'll see.
That's right. That's something we got to keep our eyes on, Coach, as Mag-isa.
Jet team right now. 3-pointer for Villablanca is good. It's a 3-point game. Good range.
Oh,
Nice offensive rebound. Obuyes, no good. MFT has a shot here. MFT, yes, 1-point game. Andre Montserrat. Montserrat is having a career game.
This is their leader in free throw percentage at 90%. Outlet pass from the other end of the floor. They go with Monte, ignoring that pick. 3-pointer from Montserrat. No good. Sanzar secures the rebound, and that's it. Sanzar Pharmaceuticals picks up their first win of the elimination phase, 75-73 against the MFT Fruitmasters. Admirable effort here from the Fruitmasters, Coach.
Yes, admirable effort. They tried to go stay in the game with their bigs inside and going to the line, but unfortunately, Alanes exploding for 27 points. And then Taldua with 15, Dimas with his effort. As you know, I'm biased.